3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A real shot here to answer that opening drive score with one of your own, but the sack here on 3rd down now really hurts your momentum. What decision do you come up with here on 4th down after giving up that sack?
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Burton. Oh, he makes the catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Duke. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time,
the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Nice throw, caught for a completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Trying to find some room. It's Duke. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. I'm curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Hernandez. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or attack it.
Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Burton. Extending the play now. Makes the defender miss. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot in the crow route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch, now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Duke. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
To the end zone, but incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And now the running back's got it again. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Across the 40. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass this time. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leading into the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Cardinals. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Burton. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets into space at the 50. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Duke. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking to pass, it's Burton. Caught by the receiver. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Duke. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Tar Heels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Tight end makes the grab. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina. The quarterback takes it in himself. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Burton. Catch hauled in here over the middle, and he runs it into the end zone. So now the lead sits at 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Man tackled after a small pickup there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Refuses to go down. Breaking tackles and going. To be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
That back was shot out of a gun. How quick did he accelerate to pick up those yards? Just an electric run. Somehow he's knocked out of bounds at just the 1-yard line. Boy, he deserved a touchdown there.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Duke. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The receiver makes the catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he get there on the ground? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Burton. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Look out, he's in the clear. He follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40.
Here we go.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will... He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back to pass. It's Burton. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Caught behind the line. It's Duke. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Oh, no, trapping back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Grab down the middle. It's Hernandez. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisville. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
That playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Fields it just outside the goal line. On the return, a fumble. And it's the kicking team making